clear. 2:17 on the clock. Streetlight on through the blinds. Your shadow's still here, even when you're gone. Phone lights up but I don't reply. Your name phasing in on my mind. The room still smells like your perfume, lingering longer than you ever do. I trace the cracks along the ceiling, counting breaths I never meant to keep. Every word we left unsaid is pacing circles inside my chest. I tell myself I'm fine alone, but the silence knows your tone. Every thought pulls me back again, right here where we almost were. At 2:17 I see us clearer. Every flaw in the mirror shimmer. Your touch still burns, slow and true, like it's waiting for me to move. If I let go, I lose control, so I stay with the ghost I know. Reflection at 2:17, still reaching for you again. City breeze through an open window. Neon spills where the curtains don't go. I replay nights we never named. Just heat, just skin, no one to blame. Your laugh still loops inside my head, soft and low like things we said when the lights were low and time stood still. And we pretended it always will. I swear I'm done with looking back, but your memory pulls me off track. Every road leads me right here, dancing with what disappeared. 2:17 I see us clearer. Every truth hits harder, nearer. Your touch still burns, slow and true, like it's waiting for me to move. If I let go, I lose control, so I stay with the ghost I know. Reflections at 2:17, still reaching for you again. Maybe it's the quiet lying to me, or the dark that makes it easy to believe that if you called I'd answer slow, like I didn't already know. Every memory moves like smoke, slipping through my open throat. I breathe you in, I breathe you out. This is what obsession sounds like now. Go, 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 go. 17, I see us clearer. Every life feels closer, dearer. Your touch still burns, slow and true, like it's waiting for me to move. If I let go, I lose control, so I stay with the ghost I know. Reflections at 2:17, still reaching for you again. The room's not quiet, it's just listening. Every space between us feels louder than words. You sit close but you don't touch me, like you're there in the moment to break. Your knee brushes mine accidental, but we both feel the quake. The air feels thick like it's waiting. Every breath slows on its own. Your eyes say more than you're willing, and I pretend I don't know. Oh. always back to you. There's a stillness between us, heavy like it wants to fall. Your heat so close, I can feel it, even though we're not touching at all. Every second pulls me deeper into where we're scared to start. There's a stillness between us, but it's loud inside my heart. Your voice drops low when you speak now, like you don't want the walls to hear. I catch myself leaning closer, like the distance disappears. Your hand rests just beside mine, close enough to feel the truth. If I move just half an inch, I don't think I'll stop with you. You inhale like you're deciding, I exhale like I already did. Every moment feels suspended, right before we cross the line we hit. There's a stillness between us, heavy like it wants to fall. Your heat so close, I can feel it, even though we're not touching at all. Every second pulls me deeper into where we're scared to start. There's a stillness between us, but it's loud inside my heart. If I say your name too softly, will it give us both away? Your eyes trace every thought I'm hiding, like you already know the way. We're closer than we've ever been, without crossing anything at all. But my body's already answering questions you haven't called. There's a stillness between us, but it's trembling underneath. Every look is almost touching, every breath is asking me, if I lean in, would you stay still? Or meet me where I am? There's a stillness between us, but it won't last. Don't move or do. The silence knows what we're about to do. Stillness between us. Not rushed up, not louder, just something pulling underneath the quiet. You sit across from me, eyes steady like you're reading every pause I make. Your mouth moves slow when you speak now, every word a careful mistake. The way you lean without leaning in, the way you wait like you have time, feels like you're touching me already, without crossing any lines. I feel it building in the calm, like a storm that stays in your palm. Every glance is asking more, but we don't say what it's for. It's a soft desire, nothing wild, nothing fast, just the way your presence lingers like it's meant to last. Every thought moves quieter, every feeling burns slow. It's a soft desire, but it's starting to show. Your fingers drum against the table, close enough to feel the sound. I notice things I shouldn't notice when you're standing this close. Now you smell like something warm and familiar, like a memory I didn't choose. Every second stretches longer, with nothing left to lose. You tilt your head like you it's meant to last. Every thought moves quieter, every feeling burns slow. It's a soft desire, but it's starting to show. I wonder if you feel it too, this way we're pretending not to name. The way your eyes stay on my mind, like you're memorizing shapes. If I move closer, would you stay still? I stay still, would you move instead? The space between us feels intentional, like it's exactly where desire lives. It's a soft desire, but it's pulling me in. Every breath feels heavier than the ones before it did. I don't need you to touch me, I don't need you to say anything more than the way you look at me and stay. Unspoken, still waiting. Soft desire. Nothing spills across your skin. I can still see it when you, even when the lights go out. Your hand drifts just past mine on the counter. A touch so light, it barely counts, but my chest catches it anyway. Every nerve alive with the sound. We're silent, but the air is loud. Every breath shared like a secret. Your eyes trace the curve of my shoulder, and I can't look away, I can't forget. We lean closer without meaning to. Every space closing like gravity. The world around us falls away, and all there's left is this slow sway. You leave a neon after image burning on my skin, inside my mind. Every touch, every glance, a spark. Every shadow, a trail you leave behind. Hands almost meet, fingers hesitate. Breath catches in the quiet we create. Neon after image, and I can't look away. The floorboards hum beneath our weight. The music soft, the night awake. Your thumb brushes mine accidentally, and it feels like it was meant to be. Every heartbeat sinks in the dark. Our shoulders touch, our knees align. We move slow, careful like dancers, caught in a rhythm almost divine. Closer now, but not too close. Every inch a story we're writing. The world outside fades to gray, but this glow keeps us igniting. You leave a neon after image burning on my skin, inside mine. Every touch, every glance, a spark. Every shadow, a trail you leave behind. Hands almost meet, fingers hesitate. Breath catches in the quiet we create. Neon after image, and I can't look away. I wonder if you feel it too. The warmth when we're this close. Your hair brushes my cheek, soft, deliberate, a whisper I can't compose. One moment, one breath, one almost touch, and I'm lost inside your neon glow. The night holds us carefully, and I don't wanna let go. You leave a neon after image burning on my skin, inside my mind. Every touch, every glance, a spark. Every shadow, a trail don't move, and I don't either. Time folds around us, and nothing else exists. Your shoulder rests near mine, closer than it has to be. I can feel your breath in the quiet, pulling at the space between us gently. Pulling at the space between us gently. The way you stay is effortless, like you belong here without asking. Every glance you give me carves your name in the shadows of my skin. No words, just motion, slow and deliberate. Every inch we close is a sentence left unspoken. It's the way you stay, not moving, not leaving, but alive in every small gesture. The way your hand brushes my side, the quiet weight of your presence pulls me in without a single word. It's the way you stay, and I don't want it to end. I trace patterns on the edge of your arm, pretending it's casual, pretending I don't care, but the shiver that runs through me tells me otherwise. You lean closer just slightly, enough to feel the warmth of your chest. The music slows, the night stretches, and I wonder how long we can stay like this. Every pause is a heartbeat, every look is an invitation. We're tethered by seconds, and the pull is irresistible. It's the way, not moving, not leaving, but alive in every small gesture. The way your hand brushes my side, the quiet weight of your presence pulls me in without a single word. It's the way you stay, and I don't want it to end. Your warm presses softly against me, like a promise unspoken. I wanna move closer, but fear would betray the moment, and yet just being near you is enough for the night to bloom. Your stay is the tether that keeps me from drifting away. You see, not moving, not leaving, alive in every small gesture. Your hand rests near mine, just enough your breath mingles so softly with mine. Every heartbeat writes our story in the shadows and the The night is still, but not silent. Every sound hums between us, every glance burns slow. Your hand lingers just past mine, a brush that sends a shiver through me. The warmth of you so close feels louder than any words. We don't speak, but the room listens. Every breath sings without trying. Your head falls across your shoulder, and I catch it in my mind like fire. This quiet heat grows between us, slow and deliberate, almost sacred. Every inch we close feels like crossing lines we don't name. Quiet heat rising under the skin, every touch barely meant. spark, quiet heat, and I can't look away. Your breath touches the side of my neck, soft, almost accidental, but my pulse catches it anyway. And I wonder how long I could stay contained. I trace patterns along your arm, like we're writing stories in the dark. The world shrinks to this glow where nothing exists but us. Every movement speaks a language, every pause says more than we can. The space between us tightens and desire hums softly under our skin. Quiet heat rising under the skin, every touch barely met. It wins the way your shoulder brushes mine, the way your eyes hold mine in time. Silent pulses in the dark, a fire sparking from a single spark. Quiet heat, and I can't look away. I can't look away. I can't look away. I can't look away. I reach just a little closer, your fingers tremble like they're deciding. A shared laugh, soft and fleeting, turns into something I can't contain now. Every touch, every breath, every near miss pulls me in. The quiet heat burns slowly, I'm already consumed. Quiet heat rising under the skin, every touch barely meant, yet it wins. Your hand finds mine, deliberate now. Our bodies speak the words we vow. Silent pulses in the dark, a fire spark from a single spark. Quiet heat, and I can't look away. I can't look away. And I can't look away. Still rising. Still rising. I remember the brush of your hand, a look that lasted too long, and the way it lingered in my chest. Your fingers graze my arm again, not by accident, but like a question. Every nerve awake, every breath caught in response. I can feel your warmth spreading, close enough to count the pulses. Eyes locked, bodies near, every heartbeat a shared secret. The room holds its breath with us, every movement electric. Deliberate, wheeling closer, slowly measuring every inch, every sigh. Half remembered touch, echoes of what we almost did. Every glance sparks a fire, every brush ignites desire. Fingers linger, hands meet, breath intertwines in the dark. Half remembered touch, and I ache for more. Your lips part as if to speak, but no sound comes, just the heat. Our shoulders press, subtle yet certain, and I can't tell where I end and you begin. The night swells around our bodies, every shadow an invitation. The soft hum of the city outside fades behind this closeness we create. Every heartbeat feels deliberate, every glance a silent confession. We're caught between restraint and giving in, and the pull is irresistible. Half remembered touch, echoes of what we almost did. Every glance sparks a fire, every brush ignites desire. Fingers linger, hands meet, breathe intertwines in the dark. Half remembered touch, and I ache for more. you're not forcing, just suggesting. Every touch a gentle promise, every sigh a question answered. The night bends to our rhythm, soft and heavy and slow. Every inch of skin remembers, every touch demands more. Half remembered touch, now fully alive between us. Every glance a confession, every brush a spark we can't deny. Fingers entwined, hearts racing, breath shared in deliberate moments. Half remembered touch, and I don't want to let go. The night drifts in slow. We speak in half glances, and the space between us feels like an ocean waiting to be crossed. Your hand brushes my knee under the table, tentative, hesitant, yet certain. Every breath you take seems to answer questions I haven't dared to ask. We lean closer in the candlelight, shadows playing across your face. The warmth from your shoulder calls to mind like a tide pulling in. The silence carries more than words. Each sigh a secret, each glance a vow. Our bodies shift imperceptibly, each move a quiet revelation. Low tide confessions, spoken in touches and glances. Every brush of your hand tells me more than words ever could. The space between us narrows, and I could feel your heart next to mine. Low tide confessions, carved in the quiet of the night. Your lips almost brush my ear, a whisper that never fully lands. I trace patterns along your arm, softly, as if reading braille. Every heartbeat is magnified, every pause is drawn out eternity. The room folds around us, and all that exists is this moment. We're anchored in this closeness, yet untethered from the world outside. Every breath, every subtle touch is a story we're finally allowed to write. Low tide confessions, unspoken in touches and glances. Every brush of your hand tells me more than words ever could. The space between us narrows, and I can feel your heart next to mine. Low tide confessions, carved in the quiet of the night. I confess without saying a word. Every thought, every need, every ache. Your hand rests over mine, deliberate, unspoken, and the tension dissolves into something warm. We move together like tides in moonlight, slow, inevitable, intimate. Every touch is a revelation, every pause a promise. Low tide confessions flowing between us like water, hands entwined, breath mingling. Every heartbeat a quiet surrender. The night holds us gently, and nothing else matters. Low tide confessions, whispered in the dark just for us. Take Lights flicker over your skin, soft, slow, deliberate. Every shadow bends to us. Every movement is a promise. Your hand brushes my arm, deliberate now. Tracing paths I didn't know I craved. I lean closer, feeling the heat. Our breaths mingling like smoke and candlelight. The music hums through the room, every beat syncs with our pulses. Your lips part slightly as if to speak, and I feel it before the words arrive. We move together without moving, fingers intertwined, lingering on skin. The night stretches around us, every pause a question we don't answer yet. Skinlight Reverie, your warm press gently against me. Every touch ignites the shadows, every whisper pulls me deeper. The way your fingers trail down my arm, the brush of your lips on my shoulder. Skinlight reverie, and I can't escape the heat of you. Your eyes catch mine across the dim glow, and I shiver wanting more than a glance. We lean in, inch by inch, every movement a slow, deliberate dance. Fingertips trace hidden patterns, the space between us electric and intimate. The air thick with unspoken desire, and I'm already lost in your orbit. The room holds its breath with us, every heartbeat magnified, every sigh amplified. Fingers brush, linger, return, the tension building like a wave we ride together. Skinlight reverie, your warm press gently against me. Every touch ignites the shadows, every whisper pulls me deeper. The way your fingers trail down my arm, the brush of your lips on my shoulder. Skinlight reverie, and I can't escape the heat. I feel the weight of your hand on mine, the gentle pull, the slow slide of skin on skin. Every subtle motion, every near kiss holds a promise we both understand. Time collapses around us, and all that exists is the warmth, the closeness, the reverie. Skinlight reverie, bodies pressed, hearts sinking. Every touch, every lingering glance, every whispered word drawing us closer. The air hums between us, your finger lips, your warmth. Skinlight reverie, and I never wanna leave this close. Skinlight, skinlight, skinlight reverie. The city exhales, and we draw in its rhythm. Every street light casts a shadow, every breath between us electric. Your hand grazes mine across the table, a brush that lasts too long to be casual. I feel the heat rising, tangled in the neon glow of the streets. Your lips curve slightly as if you know. Every glance a question, every smile a dare. The space between us hums, tied with desire, we don't speak aloud. Yeah, we lean closer, not yet touching fully, but the air itself presses us together. Every heartbeat drags time slower, every breath a promise waiting to ignite. Yeah. When the city exhales, we become the heat it can't contain. Fingers hover, brushing, teasing. Breath mingling, electric anticipation. The tension coils winding through us. Slow, deliberate, yeah. When the city exhales, I ache for the spark that won't yet come. Your shoulder presses mine as we shift. A subtle way, deliberate teasing. I catch the scent of you in the dark, and the night leans in with us. Every glance is sharper, every pause heavier. The tension, a silent confession. I wanna close the space, but the weight makes it taste even sweeter. Fingers twitch, almost touch. Breaths quicken without a sound. The neon spills over our bodies, painting desire on the skin it touches. When the city exhales, we become the heat it can't contain. Fingers hover, brushing, teasing. Breathe, mingling, electric anticipation. The tension coils winding through us. Slow, deliberate. When the city exhales, I ache for the spark that won't yet come. Every inch we share is fire. Every near touch a confession. I lean in, you step just back. The game of closeness and restraint pulling tight. Time stretches, a night breeze, and the ache of wanting grows deeper. We hover on the edge of surrender, and it feels like eternity in a single pose. When the city exhales, the tension becomes almost unbearable. Fingers trace, breath collide. Every pause a temptation we can't deny. Skin close, hearts racing, eyes locking. Desire taut and unbroken. When the city exhales, I ache for the spark that won't yet come. When the city exhales, almost come, all close. City exhales, when they think almost too close. Slow impulse. The night holds its breath, and so do we. Every sound muted, every heartbeat magnified. Your shoulder presses against mine, just barely yet it sends sparks through the quiet. The space between us hums, full of things we don't say aloud. I trace the edge of your hand with mine, slowly, deliberately, feeling the tension coil like wire between us. Every inch of silent promise. We lean closer without moving fully, fingertips hovering, barely brushing. Every glance a question, every pause a confession withheld. Let it pulse, beating between us, unseen but felt. Every subtle motion, every shadow brush your skin, tightens the air, electric and restrained. Let it pulse and I can feel it in my chest. Come stop. Your breath hums and I can feel it in my chest. Your breath comes slower, almost imperceptible, but it fills the space, turns the silence into its own rhythm. I want to close the distance, but the restraint makes it sharper. Every inch charged, every moment stretched to eternity. Fingers twitch, shoulders shift. We hover on the edge of giving in. Every heartbeat loud in the quiet. Every pause a temptation we hold. It pulse, beating between us, unseen but felt. Every subtle motion, every shadow brush your skin, tightens the air, electric every near touch, every fleeting glance, every inch unclaimed burns brighter. We stay close, restrained, letting the tension speak louder than words. And it pulls me in without a single move needing to happen. Edit, pulse, electric and unspoken. Every brush, every glance, every heartbeat syncs with the quiet. The air hums with desire restrained. Fingers near but not entwined. Shoulders close but not pressed. And I ache in the silence between us. Your shadow brushes mine. A hint of tease. The room is quiet, but our tension speaks volumes. Your fingers graze my arm by accident, or maybe not. I feel it linger, tracing lines my mind can't forget. Every movement you make seems to liberate. Every pause a question left unanswered. Your lips curve slightly, eyes catching mine with unspoken challenge. The space between us tightens, electric, fragile, deliciously tempting. We lean closer without moving fully. Shoulders brush, hair tangles in the space between. Every breath shared feels deliberate. Every glance a whisper I almost hear. Slow echoes, no replies, but every touch says what words won't. Fingertips tease the edges of skin. Breath dances close but never lands. A quiet hum of desire stretches out, lingering in every look, every subtle move. Slow echoes, and I hate to answer. Yeah, your hand hovers near mine again, soft, tentative, pulling me in with invisible gravity. Every inch of proximity speaks, every whispered sigh, a confession of intent. I trace my thumb along your wrist, feeling the pulse beneath the skin, feeling the weight of anticipation stretched between us like slow honey. We hover in the space just shy of giving in. Every brush of your fingers igniting sparks. Time drips elongated, every near touch a small rebellion. Slow echoes, no replies, but every touch says what words won't. Fingertips tease the edges of skin. Breath dances close but never lands. A quiet hum of desire stretches out, lingering in every look, every subtle move. Slow echoes, and I hate to answer. Every movement is deliberate play. Every glance a teasing promise. The night bends to our rhythm, close but untouching, hard but restrained. I lean towards you, your shoulder just brushes mine. A slow teasing collision of heat and air, and I'm warm, but I wait. Slow echoes, no replies. Every brush a question, every pause an answer. Fingertips trace, hover, retreat, breathe, mingles without meeting fully. The tension coils tighter, Every tease and touch a spark untamed. Slow echoes, and I hate to answer. Shadows stretch across your skin. Every glance pulls me closer. Every whisper lingers. Your lips find my neck in the dark. A brush deliberates slow. I shiver as your fingers trace down my arm, drawing lines I never wanna forget. The air is thick, warm and electric. Every heartbeat loud in the quiet room. I took closer, shoulder to shoulder, breath mingling, skin grazing every movement. A promise realized. Our hands explore without asking, fingers sliding, pausing, returning. Every touch a confession, every sigh a surrender. The night falls around us and nothing else exists. Darkroom daydreams, bodies press, hearts beating loud. Every touch lingers, every whisper draws me deeper. Fingers entwined, lips seeking breath shared in the heat of shadows. Darkroom daydream, and I'm down to you. Your hand moves along my spine, tracing walls, pulling me into your orbit. IR slightly matching the rhythm. Every movement delivery, sensual urgent. Eyes meet and words are unnecessary. Every brush of skin, every whisper name, every soft gasp, every lingering touch tells a story the night itself envies. We collapse into each other slowly. Every heartbeat a drum in the dark. The night swells around our bodies. Every motion slow, intimate, deliberate. Darkroom daydreams, bodies press, hearts beating loud. Every touch lingers, every whisper draws me deeper. Fingers entwined, lips seeking breath shared in the heat of shadows. Darkroom daydream, and I'm melting into you completely. Hands explore with urgency and care. Skin on skin, warm and electric. Every near touch is now a contact. Every pause a drawn out sigh of pleasure. Time slows, the night bends, and the world outside ceases to exist. We are infinite in this heat, lost in the dark room of our daydream. Darkroom daydream, bodies press, hearts beating loud. Every touch lingers, every whisper draws me deeper. Fingers entwined, lips seeking breath shared in the heat of shadows. Darkroom daydream, and I melt into you completely. Daydream, he world exhales, but we stay suspended. Time stretches and every breath lingers longer than it should. Your body curves into mine, skin warm, heartbeat sinking. Fingers trace lazy paths along, shoulders back, arms every inch memorized. Our breaths mingled in the quiet, soft whispers pressed to the ear. The night stretches endless and intimate, every movement slow, deliberate and lingering. I feel you tremble slightly against me, a shiver shared through touch, a silent conversation, fingertips and lips, every glance, a language only we know. Breath held longer, moments stretched into eternity. Every sigh, every soft touch, every heartbeat shared draws us closer in the warmth of the dark. Breath held longer, and I don't want it to end. Your fingers rest lightly on my arm, palms brushing, fingertips grazing, eyes half closed, lips just inches apart. The world outside fades entirely. The warmth of your skin is a quiet fire, every exhale a tether keeping me near. We move almost imperceptibly, yeah, every brush, every shift speaks volume. We hover between sleep and wake, caught in the gentle pull of closeness. Every touch a whispered echo, every sigh a reminder of the heat just passed. Breath held longer, moments stretched into eternity. Every sigh, every soft touch, every heartbeat shared draws us closer in the warmth of the dark. Breath held longer, and I don't want it to end. Your hand lingers over mine, fingers entwined, lightly almost trembling. Every soft laugh, every gentle sigh, a reminder that desire doesn't always need to burn fast. We stay like this, suspended in warmth and quiet heat. Every pulse, every breath, a lingering note of what just was. Breath held longer, moments stretched into eternity. Every sigh, every soft touch, every heartbeat shared draws us closer in the warmth of the dark. Breath held longer, and I don't want it to end. Held longer together. The night is ours. The night is ours. Every shadow, every corner, bathing us in dark heat. Every glance a spark, every brush of skin a flame. Your hand slides along my back, fingers tracing, lingering. I lean into the warmth, every nerve alive, every pulse caught. Your lips find mine in slow collision, tongue and breath mingling with quiet force. We press together, close, closer. The world disappears, leaving only us. Every sigh, every soft moan, every near touch now claiming skin. The tension breaks in waves of heat, rolling over us in the darkened room. every kiss, every whisper, word pressed to my ear. Bodies entwined, hearts racing, skin on skin, slow to liberate. What lingers at midnight is the heat that burns between us. Your fingers trace my spine, pulling me into you like gravity. I feel your warmth everywhere, your lips, your hands, the subtle weight of you. Every gasp, every breath, every soft sound amplified in the dark. We move in rhythm with the slow pulse. Every inch of play, every motion, a promise kept. Hands explore without pause, shoulders sway, neck, every line mapped. Breath mingles, lips part, eyes half closed. Every second stretched into blissful tension. What lingers at midnight is a fire we can't hide. Every touch, every kiss, every whispered word pressed to my ear. Bodies entwined, hearts racing, skin on skin, slow to liberate. What lingers at midnight is the heat that burns between us. Feel you fully, completely. Every inch of closeness a spark, every whispered word igniting the desire. The night stretches endlessly around us and we ride it together, slow, intoxicating. We don't pull back, we don't pause, we stay in the fire. Let it consume. What lingers at midnight is the fire we can't hide. Every touch, every kiss, every whisper, word pressed to my ear. Bodies entwined, hearts racing, skin on skin, slow to liberate. What lingers at midnight is the heat that burns between